Hey guys, welcome back for a brand new video. It's your boy, Papa Triple T. First of all, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications so that you won't miss a brand new video. And today, I will be giving my thoughts on the trade between the 76ers and the Nets. So first of all, before the trade even happened, Harden was too scared of asking for the trade for the 76ers because he feared of the backlash that he would have. Before I get into my thoughts of the trade, here is the details of the trade. Here we go.
Brooklyn, Woj, what more can you tell us about how this deal came together?
Well, Brooklyn and Philadelphia really started to negotiate in earnest today. I was told Philadelphia had checked in previous days, had lobbed offers that had been returned without a counter. But today, Brooklyn started to talk about with Philadelphia what a deal would look like, and where it lands is James Harden, who'll go along with Paul Millsap to Philadelphia for Ben Simmons, Seth Curry, Andre Drummond, and then a 2022 unprotected first-round pick in this coming draft, a 2027 protected pick that might flip to 28. But obviously the key elements here, Brooklyn was ready to move off of James Harden, and it was clear he didn't want to be there anymore. They knew that, and they got enough back in their minds to try to put a team on the floor this year and then beyond that can still compete for a championship. But James Harden, listen, this has been the goal of Daryl Morey since the day he arrived in Philadelphia. He wasn't able to trade for James Harden with the Houston Rockets. The Brooklyn Nets did. And now just a year later, Harden has essentially forced his way out of a second team in consecutive years. He goes to Philadelphia. He's been paired with a lot of stars in this league. And he gets a new one. Joel Embiid, a new co-star. And Ben Simmons comes to Brooklyn. We'll see how quickly Simmons is able to be able to get into the lineup, play. Seth Curry, certainly an impactful player, especially with Joe Harris. The rest of his season uncertain with an injury. But the blockbuster is done. James Harden is headed to the Philadelphia 76ers, and Ben Simmons is going to be a net.
Two players that remain on the 76ers roster are Matisse Thybulle and Tyrese Maxey. Why was it important, Woj, for them to stay with Philadelphia?
Well, I think the leverage the Sixers had was that Brooklyn knew that he was likely headed there in free agency this summer. And Brooklyn would have loved, I think, either of those players. I think they got back, given the situation they're in, they get back a package here that they could obviously live with. But the Sixers are able to keep Thybulle and obviously able to keep Tyrese Maxey, which I think was a non-starter for them.
So, as you guys saw, the details of the trade was 2 first-round picks, Ben Simmons, Drummond, and Seth Curry for Millsap and James Harden. Finally, the Ben Simmons stupid saga is finally over. Finally, we do not have to deal with Ben Simmons' stupid, horrible skills because he cost us the win against the Hawks during the playoffs last year, and he cost us the chip. He was not MVP, and it was not enough. So, hopefully, Harden will give us the win and the chip during the playoffs. Hopefully he will be MVP, and it will be enough for the Sixers to finally win. The only issue about Harden being in the Sixers is the tickets. They're gonna go up in price, so my advice would be to save your money in order to buy those tickets and attend all the games to try and see if the Sixers will win, which will definitely happen. So, hope you guys enjoyed my thoughts on the Sixers trade. Make sure you check out my boy Grant's YouTube channel and his videos on why America First is inevitable, and his video on evolution. I will leave a link to those videos in the description down below. It's been your boy, Papa Triple T. And remember, Christ is King, America First is inevitable, and hold the line and and try not to teach evolution in schools and teach more about Jesus Christ himself. It's been your boy, Papa Triple T, and peace.